Well, hello, this is Oshi Shadowheart, reacting to some more of this video. What are you reacting to now, Uni? She put this on, and off of Serena's channel. What is this? It's Star Wars? I know it's Star Wars, but which one? Skeleton Crew. Before we get into it, you know the Resident Evil video, I was joking around and not about stupid Dylan Blake, right? When he shoots the guy. I know that's a joke to, the quick time events. Yes, I know what that meant. It was a reference to making fun of quick time events, and if you miss it, you have to listen to an unnecessary, stupid dialogue. I know. There. Anyways. And then Star Rail. Did you see that trailer of Star Rail, the new planet? Some of it's cool and some of it's not. I could see why some people are like, why did you have to put the stupid crud? I know in some cartoons, yes, they put stupid crud in it and some of it's not. I understand that. Why you have to put a girl turning into a dude? Can we just play the game? Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind it sometimes, like, if you're not being weirdo about it, but they were. So Stelly's a boy now? I know they're two different people. So now you're confirming she's actually a man now? Fuck that shit if that's what that is. Hell no. And anyways, I don't even like the main character. I just like Boot Hill and that's it. Sometimes Gallagher, but I hate him at the same time. But I'm just saying, fuck that shit, if that is. Like, why we have to do weird shit like that? I know it's fetishes for certain fans. It's like what I said with that zooming in the face stupid fan service shit. Fuck off with that, if that's what that is. Hell no. Anyways, I just want to get that out of the way. Let's watch what this guy is. Did he said, what? I gotta turn this up, I couldn't hear it. Anyways, he just said, what's the use of leaving, get out of the cell, or some kind of shit like that. I like how she... That's funny, I like how she slowed it down right there. So you could see how he's slowly, like, peeking from the pillar. Okay, I like that one. I love how Fern, is that what she is? I know a little bit about this because you told me. Yeah, that's Fern. I love how she smells BS. And you know what else I love? Kind of, Jot reminds me of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Because I could see where people are saying he kind of is like Obi-Wan Kenobi crossed with Tobias Beckett. With a little bit of that one character from Knights of the Old Republic video game and comic book. I can see it. Oh God.
I thought the Jedi never left a man behind.
That's not a Jedi thing.
If you don't...
Ooh, I love how they did a reference to Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's not the Jedi thing, how he always says. Love it.
Oh, I will. And me. And you can do anything. Yeah, you're a Jedi, right?
Of course.
I love how she looks at him. You're a Jedi, right? Just looks at him like, I smell your BS, but I'm playing along. Oh God.
I want to blast off accidentally before I get back.
Him pointing kind of reminds me of not just that stupid Dylan Blake, he does it too, from Resident Evil Death Island. You know what I'm talking about? The one character from the video game and movie. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking. It's in my head, and I don't remember. Where it's like, you're right. Oh, no, it's Negan. You know Negan from Walking Dead? He does that crap. The way he was pointing, jawed, was like Negan. That's what I was thinking of when he was doing that shit. Mm-hmm. Oh no.
But isn't it dangerous to go to hyperspace tied to something?
I love how, you know how every Star Wars thing, they're like, it's dangerous to do this if you do this, and then the person does it anyway. Oh! At least got the question that people were like, what happens if you do that? There you go.
Definitely from somewhere.
I love that robot. I don't remember Atin. Kind of sound like them. Sound like him. Them. There's two? Well, shit. There's two. Okay. But I know what you said. Yeah, I sound like him, do I? I don't remember Atin. Han Solo, I calculated the odds. Don't estimate the odds or whatever. I haven't watched it so long, but it's something like that. Something with odds. Han Solo always talks about the odds. Don't underestimate the odds. Don't question it. I see what you're doing here. You know what else? You know how, like, Star Wars Force Awakened, you know, with Finn? Finn was a Force sensitive. Yeah, but he didn't do, like, that stuff. He just read with his mind. Or sensed things. Well, they never showed he could do that. Maybe he could. Maybe they show it. There's a comic book of it. Maybe they show it in there. You never know. I also see where people are saying this is kind of like Treasure Planet crossed with Goonies, a little bit with Pirates of the Caribbean in a way, which is interesting.
You need the exercise.
Trying to hide the ship.
She might stab us in the...
I love how she's too smart, Fern, for her own good. She's smart. Well, technically he's a pirate. If you read the original comic book, or seen clips of it at least, he's a pirate. You know what is interesting? You know, in the original, he has like a red beard and then he has like red hair. I like how they made him like different in the show. That is kind of interesting they did that. But this is Jude Law, right? That's what that guy is. Jude Law is a really good actor. I like him sometimes. There's some movies I've seen of his. He's pretty good. Why you keep saying pretty good means okay. That when I say pretty good like your friend means it's good. It's a slang term I use, okay? It's a slang term I use. For good. But yeah, I like it. He's a good actor. I like him and Jeffrey D. Morgan in some shows. In some, not all of them, okay? In some shows I like him in. In some shows I like Woody Harrelson in, but not very many. But I think, like I said, Jeffrey D. Morgan is a lot better in certain movies, and I think Jude Law and the guy who plays the ghoul in certain shows is a lot better than fucking Woody Harrelson, just saying.
Not literally.
Not literally.
That depicts the jewels of the old.
We learn about Coruscant and Alderaan.
What did you? What?
I love how his eyes, or his eyebrows, just like, oh, really? Huh. I love that facial expression. I like how he's like, if I didn't know better, you're stalling me. She is. I kind of watched this, but this scene, I thought she was gonna like call like, like the pirates, the bounty hunters, but they turned out to be X-Wing people, like the good people I know.
I'd say you were stalling. Ramon, come in. This is second.
You wouldn't shoot me. Not in front of the children.
He would. He would. He's a pirate. Pirates are like smugglers too in Star Wars. He would. Like, come on. That's not a pirate if he doesn't. Even a frickin' bounty hunter would. Just saying. See? Told you. Okay, I could see, like, he's lying and some of it he isn't. Because I see where people are coming with. I do read some of the stuff people say on Reddit. Or on YouTube if I'm watching a video of something. Or I'm on Facebook and I see people talking about it. But, yeah. I don't think he's telling the truth. On certain shit. Like here, like the backstabbing part. If she is, she has a reason to. Because he's a pirate. Okay. What pirates want? Gold. Gold. Money's gold. Fame. Power. Sometimes depends what show or game you're playing. Sometimes they want respect or to be feared. And yes, some pirates do find love too. I've seen stuff like that too. But I'm just saying, most pirates, they want gold. Okay? Fame and fortune. To be respected. That's what he wants. Fame and fortune. Gold. Jeez. She just stands there. Every time that girl just stands there. I don't like her. She's insufferable. Idiot. Have you ever watched the clips of, like, Jod? His full name is, Jod Nawood or something like Nawood. His last name is something with wood. That's funny. But Jod getting irritated with the kids, I would too. If they sit there and you'd be like, what the heck? Oh. Who was that in the background? It was one of our friend's dad. Anyways, I'm just saying, this is irritating. Who the fuck stands there?
Come on! Dude, the truth is, I'm just like you. I'm lost. I'm alone.
You are a Jedi, right?
I call BS on that. You're not fucking alone. I don't believe that for a second. You're not fucking alone. Sometimes I am right when I guess shit sometimes. I don't think he's alone, and if he is, not for long. Nah, no, get out of here with that shit. You're not alone. You're just trying to sympathize with them. Bullshit.
I actually said that.
What? I knew it.
I'll do the right thing. Maybe.
Never said I was a Jedi. It took you a long time to finally said it. Just playing along, let them think you're a Jedi, and then you just straight up tell them, no, I'm not a Jedi, I'm a Force sensitive. That is confusing. What's the difference between a Force sensitive and a Jedi? It's kind of the same crap, isn't it? No, because if you're Force sensitive, yes, you do have Jedi powers, but you're not trained by Jedi. And when you're a Force sensitive, you don't have to follow the rules as much. That's what a Force sensitive is. A Jedi, you have to follow the rules. Yes, a Force sensitive, yes. Sometimes, yeah, you have to get rid of your attachments or something. But I'm just saying, a Jedi, you have to follow the rules. And you don't have, attachments. Versus a Force sensitive, you could be Sith, you could be a Jedi, or you could be both, or you could be Grey Jedi. Meaning, Grey Jedis mean you could be both. But you could do whatever you want if you're Force sensitive, kind of. I kind of know, but you can do whatever you want. Versus a Jedi, you can't. Yes, you could be just a person with Jedi powers and not be a Jedi. That's what a Force sensitive is. You have the powers of it, but you're not a Jedi. You're not trained by a Jedi. You could train yourself, or you're born that way. Or you're experimented, because there are stuff where they've been experimented on. But most of the time you're born that way. Okay, alright. But still, can't you just say people with Force powers then? Why these labels? It's so confusing. What the whatever.
Get a little reward.
I told you he wants a reward. He wants the gold. He wants the bling bling. China-ling-a-ling, get some cheddar. I told you. He wants the gold. He wants a reward. What he needs the gold for is my thing. Why does he need it? That's the bigger question. Why does he need gold? What do you think pirates need gold for? Their ship. But I don't think he has a ship. Technically he does now, but I'm not going to tell you how. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know what else. Did he say damn it? I never heard a Star Wars character say damn it. Maybe there were a character back then that said something like that, but I never heard a character say damn it in Star Wars.
Like this. Just with me. Fire here. Just keep them back. Let's go.
And people say, this is stupid. Well, some of it is, but I wouldn't say it's bad. I think it's better than certain other shit I've seen. It's a little bit. People think Acolytes, well, maybe some pieces in it is good, but not all of it. I disagree. I think this is better. I agree with certain people. This is better. You know what else this reminds me of? I agree with certain people. Bad Batch, you know? The Bad Batch vibes and Mandalorian. You know, this takes place a little bit in Mandalorian because there's Mandalorian characters in here. Really? Mm-hmm. That one pirate is from The Mandalorian. A couple of them are. If you pay attention or seen videos on YouTube of people pointing it out like Easter eggs. That's interesting. It's kind of like it's not just like Marvel, it's like a bunch of yeah, other shows do it too. It's not just them, but yes, other shows do it too, or games. They connect together. And people who skip the Bad Batch, you're not gonna know what's gonna happen because that goes to some of those shows and movies too, in a way. I thought that was pretty decent. Not all of it was stupid. Honestly. See, Disney comes up with the good stuff sometimes, not all the time, because most of it's stupid. But there are times they have stuff that's good or it's okay. But I think Mandalorian was good. Season 1 and 2. 3 was okay. 4, they're still making the fourth one. The third one, it was okay. But the first and second one was good. Do you like Grogu or the Mandalorian? Mandalorian. I don't know why people. I get it. Oh, it's a cute creature, you know, like Neil and in a Skeleton Crew, you know, like Omega in a Bad Batch. I'm not for that. Sometimes I am, but most of the time, I'm like your friend Serena or Serena and certain people. I do not care for the teenagers or kids sometimes. All the time. Sometimes I do. But I'm more of like bounty hunter, soldier, what is that? Jedi, sign me up. When I see them like a kid, I'm like, whatever. You know? Not for me, I'm a grown up, okay? Yes, you could be a grown up who like kid characters too, but sometimes there's grown ups who don't. And I'm one of them. It's like, I don't care. Whippy, I've seen it so many times. I'm like, okay. That's just me, okay? This Jod dude is kind of interesting. I'm not gonna lie. There are times I'm like, shut up, and then there's times I'm like, yeah, this guy, yeah, I could dig him. He's interesting. And normally I don't like jerk characters or bounty hunters all the time. Sometimes I do. I said so many times, sometimes I do. It's just, yeah, this guy is pretty interesting how his story is. You know, some people are saying he might be a clone of somebody. The theories are pretty interesting, and then other times I'm like, okay, it's stupid, but it's still funny at the same time. Some of them are real, and some are not. Some say he might be the brother, long lost brother to Obi-Wan, or he might be the son to the clone Palpatine or something. That'd be funny, because if he is, he'd be like a cousin to Rey. I know, that'd be funny. But I doubt it. That'd be stupid, but that would something Star Wars would fucking do. Is the new Star Wars. Some saying he might be Fern's dad or something, the one that walked out. Theories like that. Don't get me wrong, some of them are funny, but stupid, and some of them I can see. There's more theories out there. I know, but some people are saying, go ahead. Some people are saying, you know, the reason why he backstabs people is trying to take the hit. You know, like in Fallout, the ghoul did that for Lucy. I could see that happening in here. I would not be surprised he backstabs somebody and then he's pretending to be mean or whatever, and then he takes the hit. Or he's trying to teach people a lesson or something. I could see it happening. Because, yeah, he doesn't want certain people to get in trouble. Because, yeah, there are times he does care. But I love how he just doesn't give a crud sometimes. And that's how you do a pirate right. Okay? A bounty hunter, a pirate right. I might hate Balin Scroll sometimes, but not all the time. Balin Scroll is a good character in Ahsoka. That's the original guy who played Punisher, right? In the original. Yeah, Ray Steven or whatever his name is. He is good. That's how you do a Jedi. He has the look of a Jedi. That's how you do a Jedi right. I love Balin Scroll, and then there's times I don't. But I think he's the best new character I've seen so far of a Jedi Sith man. You know, I like how that one scene he's like, "We are no Jedi." I'm like, in Ahsoka, I'm like, damn, this guy's not fucking around. I'm just like seriously. Disney sometimes does make cool characters like that. And then they make this stupid Morgan. Morgan used to be cool in the cartoons. I think she was an old character, not a new one. Or they mentioned her. Or she's in the books. And then they made her stupid. It's like, I cannot get behind that shit. You know, or like how Ahsoka was cool, and then they made her stupid over time, you know what I mean? It's like, I can't get behind this shit. I like this because they kind of make him strong, but it's not weak all the time, you know what I mean? Because they normally have a record of making certain fucking guys weak or stupid and then the females not. It's okay to make the girls, weak too. Okay? It's okay to make the girls weak. Or make the guy and the girl weak to make it equal. Or you can make them both strong and that's okay too. But no, you have to make one or the other dumb or smart or whatever it is. Yes, they do it to the freaking girls too. I'm just saying. I like how they don't do that crap as much in here. They also have that little scene. Yeah, they have like little scenes sometimes sprinkled. Because, like you were saying to your friend about those two girls or whatever, you know, that raised that one lady. Yeah, they had shit like that in here. But they didn't shove it in your face, you know. I hate shows and games where they shove it in your face. That shit. Not only that, like religion too. They do religion or disability shit too. It's okay to show disability stuff or people with different races or religions or sexualities. Just don't shove it in people's faces. It's like fan art, like I said. People are demanding changed this person into a different gender. If you don't, you're cowards. No, it's if they put a skin in their game, that's cool. You can like, what is it? An option. It's an option, meaning you don't have to, okay? I'd rather have that shit than having no skins and then you're forcing shit on you in a game, you know what I mean? Or making what if shit. Like, what if this happened? Like, it's separate. But don't force it. You're living in fantasy land if you think that. Just because somebody hates a certain character or a certain thing doesn't mean they hate you, okay? They don't hate you, they just hate the shit in the game or the show or the book. Doesn't mean they hate you in real life, okay? Because I have certain gay friends. Doesn't mean I fucking hate them, do I? No. I might have people to have friends with people with disabilities, okay? Because I have one myself. Doesn't mean I'm gonna fucking hate them in real life, okay? Okay? Just because if I don't like a certain character that's black, doesn't mean I'm racist in real life, okay? Because I have black friends too. See what I mean? Mm-hmm. I hate freaking white people too in the show and game. Am I gonna hate them in real life? No. That's what I'm saying. Am I? It's okay to say I want this in the show or game. Just don't like harass the actors or the fans who like certain things. Some fans just want to watch their show and game and make funny fan art. Yes, not all fan art is stupid, okay? And I could see why some people block certain shit. Because some of it is fucking weirdo, and some people just stay away from it altogether. Like that one YouTuber I watched, she was saying like she doesn't do shipping because she's like it's just a fucking bunch of weird shit, and she doesn't want to look at it. Don't blame her. But yeah, not all of it's stupid, and that's why some people make their own shit sometimes. But when you say, "Oh, I don't like this," then they're gonna like, "Oh, you're weird" or some other shit. When in reality, they're weird and have problems, not the other person. That's why you don't talk with people like that. You don't even reason with them. It's like, was it Lost Pause in that one video? He's like, let people just be stupid, they get in trouble, and or something like Tyron Magnus was saying something like that too. And certain YouTubers I was watching, yeah, you don't talk with people like that. It's not worth it. Don't reason with them. It's like some people have mental problems. I get it. That's why they're making certain things. My thing is, if you can take a straight person and make him bisexual, like they like men and women, if it's a dude, then why can't straight people do it too? Some straight people don't care and they do it anyways, but I'm saying. Just saying. But you get some people, I'm not saying everyone, forcing shit, like religion, politics, whatever the fuck it is, onto people. It's not right. You can talk about it, or, if you want to promote it, but don't shove in people's faces, You know what I mean? And if people make different fan art from you, they can make it. They don't have to agree with you. Doesn't mean they're racist, misogynist, or whatever the fuck it is. Okay? Because yes, there are some people that are mean and some are not. Okay? If some people want to enjoy making OC characters, even though I don't like it sometimes, and sometimes I do, let them. Long if they're not being weirdos. That's what I'm saying. If they're weirdo, yeah, fuck off. But if they're not being a weirdo, leave them alone. Okay? They're just making silly OC characters and shipping them with things. Okay? And it's not the end of the world if you say, oh, it's a girl with my favorite girl character. I don't like them friends, okay? Then make your own shit. Okay? Stop bothering people who like it. That's all I'm saying. You could talk about it in your videos. Just leave them alone. Okay? If they want to look at fan art of Platonic, okay? Because I agree with this. Not everything needs to be about sex. Oh yeah, shocker. Okay? You can make it romantic, them holding hands and kissing, but it doesn't need to be about sex. Okay? Or it could just be friends, or mom and dad, or son and, son and dad. Okay? If people want family fan art or stories, let them read it. Okay? If they want, like I said, OC crap, and they want to stay away from the other crap, let them stay away from the other crap and let them just make their OC characters. Okay? She makes, what is that OC? She made a new OC character. I forgot what the name is. It's some Star Wars name. but it's a girl character, and she has like white hair and then green hair. She made it out of Pit Crew. I'd rather have her, Saria, make it out of Pit Crew than try to steal people's credit, you know? Like I said so many times, I'd rather have her make certain things out of Pit Crew or screenshot certain things. And she ships that character with Jawd. Okay? You see that? That's fine. The reason why I'm like not mad with her with that, she's not weirdo about it. She just makes a character and ships it, makes a story. She's not like perverted about it like some people, and if she is, she's like tame, you know? You know, like just tame and stuff in the middle. Like, even though I don't like some of the OC characters she makes, but at least she's not over there freaking being a weirdo like some people. She might be stupid or something strange, but she's not gonna be a weirdo. She might be weird, but she's not a weirdo. Two different things. You see what I mean? Or she's over there making her memes, Saria. That's another thing. If people want to make their memes and they don't like ships, leave them the fuck alone, okay? They don't like ships. They don't like it. So stop forcing shit, okay? Here's another thing. If they like ships in the, canon means story, right? In the movie and game, that's in the show and game. If they like ships that's already in there, that's to the story, let them. Okay, if you don't like that, make your fan art, like, they call it fanin. Make your fanin made up ships, and leave the people who like the ships and the story alone. Okay? If they want to like a freaking guy and a girl, let them. Okay? I'm just tired of that shit. It's like, really, let people... What happened to, like, that saying, let people ship what they want, long if they're not being a weirdo, okay? I'm gonna clarify. Long if you're not being a weirdo. Then do what you want, okay? Do whatever the fuck you want, long if you're not being a weirdo. If you're being a weirdo, I could see why some people are, like, fucking, like, fuck off if you're being a weirdo or being stupid or something like that. But anyways... It's like Saria ships her character Serena Blake with Dylan Blake. She has another character she ships with Cooper Howard, which is Serena Howard. She also made another character, Oshi, supposed to be the brother to Serena Howard, and he's like brothers to freaking, was it Cooper? Okay, that's cool. Okay. But, you notice what I'm saying? It's not, like, explicit. It's not about sex. And if she is making it about that, she's not, like, full detailed in it. But it's like, yeah. All I'm saying, the whole point of it is, like, let people like what they like, okay? Okay, it's not gonna affect your ship. It's not gonna affect your character. The only time it's gonna is because you let it. It's not gonna affect shit. Like I said, there's characters I like that are freaking gay. Doesn't mean I'm gay in real life. Okay? There's characters that are bad people that I like sometimes too. Am I a bad person in real life? Not necessarily. There's some people are, but that's not everyone. You know, I might like a character with dark humor or something. Am I like that in real life? No. I might like a character that's stupid sometimes. Am I like that in real life? No. So just let people like what they want. If you don't like it, then that's not for you. It's not the content for you, and make your own shit. And leave people alone. If you have to vent about it, make a fucking video like I do and do it. Don't go on people's accounts. Don't harass actors. Don't harass fans. Like, come on. If it bugs you that much, block the post, the person, whatever. The chat, whatever, in certain things on Facebook or in a video game. Okay? You can control what you see. Okay? It's not the end of the world. You can control what you see. Yes, there are some fucked up shit. But you can filter it out so you don't see it and stay with people that are not freaking effed up in the head. People who ship incest, I said this many times, fuck off. Fuck off with that shit. Why you think that's okay? Oh, that's okay? But when somebody ships a bad guy like Jod, because Jod's like a... Is he a bad guy like an anti-hero? Yes. With freaking... like a good character. Oh no, can't have that. But you have the incest. See what I mean? If you could have... Or, you know, like Cooper with Lucy or something like that. Oh, he's mean. And she's nice, can't have that. No, if we can have a mean and a nice character together, then let the bad dude be with the good character, and the good character becomes bad. Freaking. This is why some people don't like shipping. Get stupid ass people ruining the fun. But you can control it. I do. I don't really care. I ship what I want. Like Surya and certain people. And that's how it should be. You could ship whatever you want if you like shipping. If you don't like shipping, okay. Then just make your memes. Stay in your lane, like certain people said. Stay in your lane, make what you want. Because yeah, there are some people who might like the same thing as you. But yeah, there are things that irritate me, so I just block it. And don't get me wrong, I try to reason with people and got in arguments over it. I try not to reason with people anymore. If I see it, block it and move on. It's like, seriously. And normally I don't like people shipping like an older dude with a younger girl. Sometimes I do. I'll explain if the person's a grown-up and the dude's a grown-up. I'm okay with it. But if they're not a grown-up, no. But if, let's say the girl looks like a teenager, but she's not. Okay? She's not. I'm okay with that sometimes because she's 20. Okay? Let's say the dude is, I don't know, 22, 2 years older than her. And she's 20. I'm fine with that. Because they're kind of around the same age. You know what I mean? But, like, sometimes I'm okay with a dude that's 100 with a younger person if it's a grown-up. Because he's a vampire, makes sense. Or a ghoul, it makes sense. You know what I mean? But anyways, I just want to clear that up. That is just a bunch of stupid shit. Okay? Don't go around, I demand this in the show or the game. No. You could say maybe I want this in the show game. If they put it in there, cool. If not, nah. Make your own shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Stop forcing crap on other people. That's all I'm saying. Be respectful and mindful, please. Come on. We don't need this shit. Okay? I like how it just disappeared. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright? If they're shipping something that's not popular, that's fine. It's called a rare pair ship, or a crack ship if they're being funny. All I'm saying is people should have a right to ship or like what they want. Long if they're not being weirdos. That's what I'm clearing up. Long if they're not being weirdos. Okay? If somebody wants to ship something stupid, like Dylan Blake with fucking an OC character, let him. I might not like it, but whatever, my girlfriend likes it. Like Saria, certain people. Yeah, the guy has a cane, and some people are like, oh, identify as him because he has a cane. Okay, that's cool. She's promoting people with that has canes. Okay. Or she has people, like friends that have that. Okay, and that's why she's promoting it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, she doesn't promote disabilities all the time. Sometimes she does. I'm just saying. Okay, good for her. She likes messed up characters sometimes. That's what I'm saying. Am I gonna go on her thing and say, oh, you should delete this, or like, this should be this? Or... No. She and certain people can do what they want. You know what I mean? She likes House. What is that? The House ship? With Cuddy? Okay. Dr. House with the lady dude? Okay. What was that yin yang candle? I thought that was weird. I could see why most people like them as friends. Okay, cool. You see what I mean? I'm not gonna like tack her on certain people who do like it for Animate Sanity, okay? If they like it, they like it. Okay? What was that? Life Rain and Tea Kettle from Inanimated Sanity? She likes that one too, Saria. Am I gonna attack her over that? I don't like that one either, but if she likes that, she likes it. Okay, it makes her happy. Okay, she just want to talk about certain ships or memes or video games and movies. She doesn't want to talk about weirdo shit. That's what I'm saying. Some people don't want to talk about weirdo shit. Or if when they do, they don't want to be stupid about it. Okay, there's a line they don't cross. I just went deep in that. That stuff is irritating. So I could see why some people get irritated of that shit. But people can like what they want. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna say it again. People can like what they want. If you don't like it, that content's not for you. And go make your own stuff. There's no need to attack people. If you have to, if you're on Facebook or YouTube or whatever social media site, put DNI. You know what that means? Don't interact. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. If you don't, long if you're not being rude, okay, about this, because there are some people who are rude about it. If you're not being rude and you put DNI and say, I don't want this around me, keep off this, please, without being rude, okay, and then people who do read will read it and be like, okay, they don't want this certain ship, I won't interact with it. You see what I mean? Or, I don't want you putting certain ships on my post. Okay. Fair enough. Long if you be inappropriate. Some people don't care, but there are most people who do. They'll read it and be like, okay, I won't. You know what I mean? Or put, I don't want to talk about this. Like a certain word. About this word, it's very dumb or something like that. Okay. Or put, I don't want to see this. It makes me uncomfortable. Okay, long if you're being not rude about it or stupid. Okay.